I got a spider bite on my foot and it itches so badly. I literally want to chop it off at this point, so I may only have one foot in my next video. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Chloe May and welcome to my channel and welcome to the Space Bun Show. I'm your host, Space Bun Girl. Yeah, that's why the show is getting canceled. Thanks so much for tuning in. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I haven't really talked about on my channel, which is crazy to me. If you didn't know, along with YouTube, I also do photography. I have my own photography business called Chloe May Photography. Super original name. Got really creative with that one. And it's a huge part of my life and has been one of my main jobs since high school and still is today, and I've never really talked about it on my channel, so I'm like, I gotta make a video about this. So I thought that I would just make a dedicated video and give you all the information about how I got started, what I use, all of that good stuff. Let's get snapping. That's why I did major in comedy. So photography, I have always been super passionate about visual content since I was really young. I would always be taking pictures like on my webcam, on my little like digital camera. I would like steal my like uncle and my grandparents' camera and like run around the house taking random pictures of things like cats and walls and just random stuff. And it was super fascinating to me when I was younger for some reason. Like I just loved the idea of being able to capture like a still image and like that picture was completely yours. So when I was younger, I would do like little photo shoots with my friends. Like we would like put on little outfits like from literally like Limited 2 back in the day, and we would have like little photo shoots. I would take pictures of like my dogs and my family and just other people. I just like took so many pictures. So I found that passion at a really young age. I'm not even sure like how I found it. It kind of was just like an innate passion of mine to just like capture things on video or on just in a camera. I just loved cameras. Like they were so cool to me. And as I got older, just like any other passion or just like any other sport or any other activity that someone is into when they're younger, you kind of like continue to pursue it, and you know, quality goes up, you spend more time doing it, and you start to take it a little bit more seriously. My freshman year of high school is when I made my first big purchase ever, and it was my DSLR camera, which I'm filming on right now. And the reason why I wanted to invest in a DSLR camera is because of the quality. I've always wanted one. It's been like a dream since I was younger. Also because I make YouTube videos, so I was like, I can get this DSLR camera that I could use for YouTube videos and photography, and it'll just be great. So that's what I did. I did a lot of research on it before I bought it, and the camera that I do use is the Canon Rebel T3i. I know that this camera, like present day, is super outdated and old. I'm pretty sure that they just came out with like a T7i. I might be wrong, there might even be a T8i, I don't even know. So it is an old camera, but back then it was like the hottest camera. It was super new, and I saved up money because I really wanted it. So when I bought it, it was literally like a little boy on Christmas morning, like finding out that he got a bike and like all these video games. I was so hyped, I was so ready to take pictures, and I would just literally go out every single day with my camera and just take millions of photos. And specifically the type of photos that I've always liked to take are of people, whether that's candid, whether that's posed. I love capturing people on camera. So that's the kind of pictures that I was like taking once I got my camera. And I would also edit the photos because I've always loved editing, and I think that probably spurred from my love for like video editing, which is, you know, when I started my YouTube channel, I would edit all my videos and I loved editing. So I would edit the photos as well, and it was kind of just like this process that I had. Like I would take pictures with friends, I would edit them, I would send it to them. I was so happy when I was taking these pictures because I just like to make people excited about things. Like when I take a good picture, I freak out and the other person freaks out too, and it's just like this like awesome like freak out, like, oh my god, that's amazing. And I really enjoyed it. So I think it was about like the very beginning of junior year as I was getting older, and a lot of my friends were getting jobs, whether that's like working in like a froyo shop or, you know, working at different stores or working as a lifeguard, stuff like that. And I didn't have a job, and you know, I needed to pay for my own things too. I needed to make money, but I've never been the person to want to do something like, I've always just wanted to make money like in my own way, I guess. None of the jobs that my friends had appealed to me, or no other jobs really appealed to me, so I was kind of just like stuck in this bubble, and I was like, what can I do to make money for myself that I'm also gonna enjoy and that I also like can be independent. For me, I really wanted to do something that was like I was independently working and it was like on my own time, and I wanted to like be my own boss. And so I thought, what if I made my own photography business? And the idea was a total long shot at first. Like I was like, maybe I can just make it, and then some of my family friends or, you know, people that are related to me like will be nice and like, you know, ask for a shoot just to be nice. But I didn't really think it was gonna actually turn into something, because it's not easy to start a business. Like that's like that's a lot. And there are a million photography businesses, like tons of competition. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it, let's just see how it goes. So what I did is I took a bunch of pictures, I built up my portfolio, I edited them all, I made sure that I got great shots that I would be able to, you know, show to people when they ask like what work I have. I watermarked my photos with like a little Chloe May photography to like make it look professional, and I made a Facebook page and I uploaded all of the pictures that I had taken on that Facebook page. I made that Facebook page about 4 years ago and I still use that same one today. It was basically my business page and I took it really seriously. I put in all my info and like my contact and like did a whole bio and had a portfolio album and everything because I wanted to look legit, because I was very serious about it. And so once I did that and I started like promoting it on my personal social media accounts and like at my school and stuff, I started to get like a couple of people that were like, hey, like how much would you charge for a shoot? And I never really thought about getting paid to take photos because it's just something that I've always loved. So the concept was like very new to me, but I was really excited because people were actually reaching out. So I think at the beginning I was literally charging maybe like $35 for like an hour of like whatever they want to do, and I would edit all of the photos, like just because I wanted to, you know, get my foot in the door, and you have to start somewhere. So that's where I started. I think it was like $35. And I did a couple of shoots with like just friends at school or just like people that I had like mutual connections with, and it was really fun. And I was like, this is awesome. People were paying me to do something that I really love to do, and I also just like hanging out with people and taking photos. So like I was happy, they were happy, and I was just like, this is great. And the clients that I had expressed to me that they were very happy with the shoot and how everything turned out, so then they would like recommend me to other people. And that got the ball rolling even more, so I started doing more photo shoots, and I think it was maybe like nearing the end of junior year, and I decided to invest in a new lens. The lens that I was using originally was the 50mm that comes with the Canon, so that's just like the package lens, and it was nice, but it wasn't like a nice lens. So I was like, I need to get a new lens, like I'm gonna take this more seriously. And you know, if I can give any advice, it's just to invest in things that you really care about, invest in things that are going to be better for you in the long run and that are going to, you know, up the quality of your work. It's totally worth investing in things that are, you know, are going to make you happy. So I knew that getting a new lens would make my pictures look better, which means that I would get more clients. So I was like, I'm going to do it, and I bought the 85mm Canon lens, which is amazing. It was literally like incredible. This lens made everything look so pretty and so professional. I think it was a little bit more than $300, but so worth it. And so that's what I started taking most of my pictures with until senior year. I was getting a lot more business. You know, people were telling their friends about me. I would get teachers at my school asking me to do photo shoots with them. I was doing events and baby showers and everything, and it was amazing. And I decided to get a new lens, and that was the Sigma 30mm, which is the lens that I currently use right now and the lens that I literally use for every single shoot. So senior year, I was taking a lot of my friends and just like girls at my school's senior photos. I had so many senior photo shoots, and that was really, really great to build my resume, and I was getting a lot of business through that. And then I went off to college and I brought that business with me because I knew that it would be something that would be making me money, but also something that I really love to do, and you know, that's going to introduce me to more people and building a portfolio and really, you know, just getting my name out there. There's a lot more people in college, there's a lot more people in LA, so I was like, this is great. I'm going to bring this business and keep going. So that's what I do today. I keep up my Facebook page. I always upload regularly like my new shoots that I do so people can see my most recent work. I post pictures on my Instagram of other people so people can know that I also do photography. I post on, you know, sites like there's a site called Nextdoor. I post on Yelp, just all these sites because you really want to get your name out there. If you are interested in starting your own photography business, you just have to really build your brand. So fast forward to today, I still have my photography business. It's going strong. I was super busy last year with senior photo shoots at college. I did, I think, 35, which was crazy, and I kind of never want to see a gown again, but I know I'm going to do it next semester too. While I've been in LA for the summer, I've been doing photo shoots with families, with influencers, kind of just like trying to get as many photo shoots in as I can, because first of all, it's just like you meet people, which is great. It's great to make connections. Second of all, you're building your portfolio. And third of all, I enjoy it. You know, I love taking pictures. I love trying new things and getting new shots. I love editing. So it's just an all-around great thing for me. So now, after I've told you like my entire life story with my business, I just want to give you some tips and some like more like personal things. If you're watching this because you're interested in starting your own photography business, 100% I really believe that you should, but I also 100% believe that you have to be very, very serious about it, and you have to really, really love it. Just like any other career that you're gonna pursue, you have to be passionate about it, because if you're just trying to do it because you think photography is easy and because you want to make money quick or something, it's not going to be genuine, and people are going to notice that, and you're not going to be happy in the long run. I do photography because I've always loved visual content since I was really young. I love capturing people on camera and making them feel good about themselves and making them feel happy, and having like a picture that they can have that will never go away of a moment that they were, you know, really happy in. I think that's a really, really cool thing, and that's why I do it. And I think that goes with any job or any business. You know, you should love what you do, and the money is just kind of like a plus that comes. Like, sure, money's important, like you do need to make money in this world. That's how you get things and do things. But also you have to have that genuine passion, or else it's not gonna be like, you're not gonna really feel really whole about it. I don't know all of the settings on my camera. I know that's like super mind-blowing to people, and like sometimes I'll be, you know, taking pictures at events, and there'll be other photographers, like these like older guys with like all of this equipment and these like fancy cameras, and they'll come up to me and like ask me like all these like just passive questions, like, oh, so what's your blah blah blah, or like what do you blah blah blah, like editing, post, whatever, all of these like technical terms, and I'm like, I just do this because I like it, and because I have an eye for it. It's definitely important to like learn certain aspects of your camera, like white balance and ISO and like f-stop. All of that stuff is important. But also, I do believe that a camera is kind of like an extension of your eyes, and like you don't need to have all this fancy camera talk and like tell everyone all these details. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just take pictures because you love it. I've never taken a photography class in my life. I've watched YouTube videos, I've looked up stuff online, but I've never taken a class. Like, I've never like done something like that. And you know what? I don't think that that's important. I think it is helpful, but just like learning how to play the guitar, you know, I don't think you have to spend thousands of dollars on classes, when if you have that urge to learn yourself and teach yourself and make it something your own, then go ahead and do it. So what I mean by all of that is, don't be discouraged if you don't have the resources to be like a professional photographer and have all of your professional equipment and all that stuff. Just do what makes you happy, and if you know you're good at it, that's awesome. Keep doing it, and don't be confident in yourself. Be confident. Also, another tip, if you're just starting off, don't charge a lot of money. You should honestly do photo shoots for free to build your portfolio, and then you can start charging money. But you know, things will trickle in. You just have to make sure you establish your business and establish your photos, like your portfolio photos, and then you can start charging. Money will come as the quality goes up. And another tip would just be to try new things. You know, I never thought that I would like be doing infant, like baby photography, but like I did a lot of that in high school, and I never even thought about that, and I loved it, and it was super awesome because I just got to take pictures of babies and cakes, and it was really cute. So I'm really happy that I tried that. So always try new things, you know, try to take pictures with different kinds of people, different kinds of events, just really just broaden your horizon. And the last thing is just to be like unique and be yourself, and you know, have a reason why you want to start a photography business. Like, what is it that you really love about photography? You know, answer that question to yourself, and that'll help you get a lot further, and it'll help you realize things about yourself and about your photography skills that you may not have known before. But if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll comment you guys back and answer those for you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little like story time. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this where kind of just like talk about things, like give you the whole story, let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be updated on when I post new videos, and you can also follow me on my social media accounts down in the down bar below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye! Woo!